ever right now. I don't know why though. I couldn't tell you. What's wrong with my mood today? I blame my... Don't move, man. Even though I already know you're a little bit slanted. Just a tad, just a tad, just a tad. Come on, let's get some music going. What shall we do? Hello. How are we? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How is everybody today? Ooh. My ring light is covering you. Okay. I'm going to Paris. When are you going? Wait, you're going to Paris today, right? You said you're going to Paris today and you're going to be there for like a month? Did you say that? A month? 2 months? How long are you going to Paris for? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? Nicolette and her sister. Oh my gosh. Hey, girl. Where's my twin? My twin and him. I'm tired, girl. Me too. Me too. I'm also tired and just like so bleh. Like just so not in the mood for, I don't know, anything really. I blame my time of the month, okay? I blame like where I'm at in my cycle. I'm just like, I just can't be bothered for anything. Oh, where are my earrings? I'm going today for a month. Yes, you did say that. You did say you're going to Paris for a month. How exciting. What are you going to be doing there for a whole month? That is so cool. You're so gorgeous today, right? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Larissa girl. With my 25-year-old sis. What's the plan? Like, what are you going to do for a whole month there and stuff? I'm always so intrigued, even though, like, I've been to places for months at a time. And I know that there's just so much to do. Because I know sometimes, like, oh, like, you're going to go, I don't know, visit somewhere for a week, see all the sites, and then you're finished, right? But the thing is, there's just so much more to every single place than just, like, a week, you know? Sometimes you could spend ages in a place. Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate you. My younger sister has. Oh my god! I'm so sorry to hear. That is so sad. I wish her a speedy recovery. Um, but yeah, let me know. Let me know. And also, if you guys could spend a month somewhere in a specific country or place or city, where would you go? It's 8:35 p.m. Ooh, it's evening for you. We're going to explore everything. I haven't eat holiday for a month for some reason. Okay. Wait, you get a whole month off for Eid. That's crazy. That's a really long time. Hey girl, hey. Hello. You're new here? Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. How's your day? Why did you decide to be a streamer? Honestly, I didn't really decide to be a streamer. Um I kind of just wanted to put myself out of my comfort zone this year, and I started streaming in like December, and I was like, you know what, this is so unlike me as a person, so I must do it. This makes me so uncomfortable that I have to keep doing it. It's like exposure therapy. New York, I would also spend a month in New York. Yes. Dubai, okay. What else do we got? Brazil for a month. That sounds really nice. South Carolina. I don't know anything about South Carolina actually. Why would you go there? Justify your answer. Come to Brazil, you will be treated. Oh, I'd love to come to Brazil. Honestly, I would love to come to Brazil. Imagine if I get to spend like a month there. I didn't get a YouTube notification. I'm so sorry. I don't know. YouTube's a hater sometimes. It doesn't want people to know that I'm here. I've been to many places. I spend a month touring India if I could. That sounds amazing. There's so many beautiful spots in India and like all over the world, really. That would be so nice to spend like long periods of time there. Where are you from? I currently live in London. Where are you from? How old am I? Do you want to take a respectful guess? Hi, beautiful. Hello. Drama time. My crush has proposed to me today. I got nervous and I did. Wait, your crush proposed to you? Like like a crush. So y'all don't even have a relationship and he proposed to you? What? I'm not feeling the best. What's wrong, girl? Talk to me. Who supports you when the camera turns off? I have a really good close circle of people that I love and truly appreciate so much for everything. Wait, the volume is too low, actually. Can y'all hear me properly? I hope y'all can hear me properly. I heard they have cool food and history. Precisely. New York, because all my cousins live there. I would love to live in New York for a while if I could. Y'all already know. But I'm in like the next best thing right now. Or the best thing. I don't really know. But I currently live in London, which I feel like is really up there in terms of like city life, you know? So I'm happy. I'm a happy girl. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? The weather here right now is kind of mid and cloudy, but it's meant to get really, really sunny. So I hope this weekend we have a really sunny weather. And it's also a bank holiday weekend, so I assume it's going to be really, really busy. Are you originally Lebanese? No, I'm not. I want to visit Jaipur, the Pink City, and ride an elephant on a tiger safari. But wait. Isn't that like really unethical? You know, like the reason, say for example, in Thailand, I didn't want to go to any of like elephant sanctuaries or like tiger sanctuaries or whatever. It's because they're really unethical and they really mistreat the animals there. So like I wouldn't want to support that. I know there's like ethical ones where you don't get to touch the animals, you just like look from afar. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I also don't go to zoos or like circuses with animals. Do you like come to India? I would come to India, yes. Nico, hello. How are you? Happy Thursday. I brought the Stanley back. But yes, it take a while to guess about your age. Yes, I am 28. Do you ever come to the US? I have been to the US. I've been to um I've been to Boston, New York, and I've been to LA. Had a really good time. I would definitely go back to both Boston and New York actually, but I'd love to see more of the US. I feel like the US has so much to offer. You know what I mean? Like bring me to Texas. and stuff. And for some reason, really high up on my list is Utah during autumn. Autumn. I used to go to New York for a weekend to do my Christmas shopping. That's amazing. Wow. You don't have an English accent. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be picking that up anytime soon. I have a compliment for you. Let's have it. Let's have it. I love your natural hair. It's so curly. Thank you so much. I washed it literally today. Matter of fact, some of it is still a little bit down towards the back, but I also love my natural hair. Although it was a long journey of self-love that I've been on. Okay, these elephants here join temple festivals and people to ride them. It's beautiful stuff, but also cool for the one from one perspective. Exactly. I think it is all about perspective too, right? I mean, like in the same breath, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I'm not a vegetarian, right? But I won't go to like a zoo either. So I guess it's a bit hypocritical of me, you know? You look like a teenage girl. Do I? Do I give teenage girl vibes? I don't know. Almost everything could be considered unethical from someone's point of view. Exactly. I want to go to Texas. Yeah, yeah, I'd love to go to Texas. Honestly, I don't know. There's like well, I know that there's like places or isn't it like Austin, Texas? Where is it that all the influencers moved to Texas? Like the specific spot. There. I'd like to go there. I want to see what the hype is about. Like why are all the influencers moving there? Curls be looking cute today. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I did wash them today, so they're fresh. I feel like I've been doing so much like I've been sweating so much in the gym these past couple of days. I was like, I can't. It needs a wash. I've been to Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Florida, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee. You've been to a lot of places. Which one was your favorite? Elephants have been used traditionally from old times. Like, I understand that, right? But also, humanity just kind of ruins a lot of things and gets involved in a lot of things and hurts a lot of things. It's all about perspective, really. Well and truly. Are we okay now? Yeah, we're good. We're friends. Hypocrisy is human nature because we're always changing. I agree. Oh my god, I was literally thinking about that today. I was literally thinking about how like I've come to terms with the fact that I haven't fully developed as a person. Like I haven't fully developed all my opinions, my thoughts, and everything. And obviously, all humans are like that. We're constantly evolving and changing and learning new things and da da da. Da. And then I was just like, because I don't know, I just got mad at someone saying something specific. But then I was like, I can't be mad at that person right now. When looking back, like say 2, 3 years from now, I would have been mad at me me now would be mad at past me because of some of like thoughts and opinions she would have had. So I guess moral of the story is keep an open mind and listen to everybody's opinion on things. You never know, you could learn something from everyone. Come to Indiana, I'll make you famous. Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are who are you? The word is cruel, the elephants are just part of cruelty. That's sad. My favorite is Kentucky. Why? 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 The weather right now is cloudy. It's just cloudy, but it's literally meant to get warm. It's meant to get really, really warm. Worry only about that which you can control. Period. Come to Italy. I would love to. I would love to. I literally have been to Milan for like a girls' trip, so just like a couple of days. But I would love to see more of Italy. That would be really, really fun. I'd like to see all the historical sites as well. Although I wouldn't say I'm a history nerd, really. Um, I was never a fan of history. I just found it maybe you know what? Maybe it was the teacher's fault. No, I'm joking. I think it was me. I was just never fascinated by like history, by like old dates and stuff because I guess we always had to memorize specific dates when specific things happened. But then now, when I'm presented with a lot of like information from history, I'm a lot more intrigued, especially if it's a topic that's I find interesting. So I don't know, maybe I was just like a rebellious teen who found it boring. Who knows? You don't believe me? I believe you. I just asked who you are. Who are you? I have a question for you. Ask me. If you ever come to India, visit Kerala and tell me when you come. Kerala. I think I know someone there right now. I think I know somewhere that right now. Do I don't know. I need to check out. Grad are so cool. You would be those cool kids in school. Oh my God, no, no. I was not a cool kid. I was never a cool kid in any of my school experiences, both in Romania or Ireland or anywhere. I was literally talking about this yesterday, how we had like there was like a really popular group of girls and stuff, and I never integrated with a lot of groups. Actually, I think I had a small group of people, but they're all like immigrants, so just like all us immigrant students together. um but I wouldn't say I was part of like much cliques of people. I would have rather just been alone. Like, you know what? I'll just be alone. I don't care. I don't care. I can't fake this. That's one thing about me. I can't fake stuff, and I have a big mouth, okay? I will just say what's on my mind, and people don't like that all the time. I'm trying to get better at filtering the names that I say. um, Canada isn't actually what you think India is. I feel like I just know someone in there. Oh my god, Frankie, the girls that remember me. Do you see that little emoji that you added? What's that called? What is that called? I know it's a Japanese snack. So a bunch of different things you can do. It's pretty gorgeous, and I miss it really down this summer going to Washington. That sounds amazing. Come to Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland once, twice. I mean, once or twice. It's a beautiful country. Very expensive. Very pricey. Very pricey. Good afternoon. Hello. Can you talk a little slowly? Sometimes. I'm a bit of a fast talker sometimes. Do you like to play fun games? It depends. It depends on the game, innit? The trouble with history is people use today's values to evaluate it, which is stupidity as those values weren't prevalent then. That's true too, actually. Are you a Christian? No. It's been ages ago. I always see your shorts whenever the streams. Hello, hello. How you been, loca? Where you been? I was off of my streams for a couple of days actually. Kind of a bit inconsistent, but worry not, for I am here now. She's here to stay. Guys, today Thursday or Friday? Today's Thursday. Okay. I have a friend from Congo, then a Romanian friend, and then an Albanian friend, and then an American friend, and I'm Sri Lankan. Exactly. I do feel like a lot of immigrant people, just in general, tend to gravitate towards each other just because they have a lot more experiences in common and it's easier to relate to each other, even though they're not from the same background. Um, but it just happens naturally that way, and it definitely happened to be like that while I was in school too. So we would kind of like chill together, you know? You're beautiful. Thank you. Rude? Who's being rude? Have you heard about Northeast India? Tell me. Tell me. Sorry, I got distracted by the song in the background. I love your stream. Thank you. Oh my god, yes, it's the dango emoji. Yes, the dango. I tried that snack. The snack with the green, pink little balls on a stick. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, actually, unfortunately. Um, yeah. Can be a professional hater on this channel. Depends who are you hating on. You can't hate on the people in the stream. You can't hate on them. You can try hate on me. It's not gonna work, but you can try hate on me. But if you catch me in a bad mood, I will just block you. Goodbye. Did you get a tattoo? Can I see it? I did get a tattoo. I got a tattoo on my back. I showed it. Did I show it in a stream? I think I showed it in a stream. And did I show it? I posted it. I posted it as a picture. Oh, I feel like you can beat two guys easily. You look strong. Thank you. I'm definitely a fitness girly. You'll find me in the gym very often, actually. And I'm always preaching about the importance of women working out and people, all people, but especially my girls, you know. We need to build our muscle mass. It's very important. And as much as I would love to pretend that I can beat a guy up, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I'm just not delusional enough, you know? I think, I don't know, maybe I've just done too much play fighting with like cousins and stuff to know very well that I'm not stronger than a man, you know? Like, I just know that. Even though, like, I train, like, and whatever, I just don't think I could beat a man. I'm also like 5'5", so that's not really to my advantage. I prefer Tangulu over Dango. Is that the one where you take the fruit on a stick and then you put it in the sugar and then it hardens? If that's what that is, then I also love that one. Our French teacher collected the foreign kids and we did like a thing where we each taught Italian other kids about our culture. That is so cool. Oh my god, we used to have those culture days in school as well. And I was always so embarrassed for some reason. I don't know, guys. I was really shy kid, okay? I hated attention being on me. But we would like basically people would either come in traditional clothes, wearing traditional clothes, or they would bring snacks from their countries or food or like just we're all learning about different cultures. It was actually really nice. You guys can hate on me too. No. No. Ugh. You're naturally beautiful. Thank you. That is so sweet. We did also dances and loved the Romanian dance. I don't remember what it's called, but it was kind of all legs. Exactly, yes. We also did the dances for wait, what's it called again? Cultural day? Cultural day in school. My mom always made cake, and that was really nice because people like that. Oh my god, and my best friend, she was this Nigerian girl, and she would always bring like jollof rice to school, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, yes, I want the rice." Everybody loved the rice. I'm an MMA fighter. That is so cool. That is so cool. Hey, do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I do. Hello. Everyone like and subscribe. Period, guys. Everybody like and subscribe. How do you do? I do good. How do you do? People should work out their brain more, not just their body. I think both. I think people should definitely work out both. Movement is important, and also literacy rates are at like an all-time low. Okay, so pick up a book and read it in the gym. If you're doing cardio. If not, then read it after the gym. Cops and robbers. Oh my god, that literally just unlocked a core memory of playing like cops or robbers as kids. Oh, it was so much fun. Or like stuck in the mud. Did anyone play that? How old are you? Take a guess. It's a fruit covered in a light glazed shell of sugar. That sounds delicious. Delicious. I can't find your tattoo. So if you go to if you go to my page, you can see the pictures that I posted. Like if you go to posts, you're gonna see a series of photos I posted recently. Um, I was wearing like a red bodysuit, not bodysuit, what's it called? Like a corset. And then the last picture is my back. So you can see the tattoo in that one. I can't really show it on stream, but I have this one here. She's a cat in a cup. And I have this one here. And I have this one here. And I want to get more. My friend wore a traditional Roma blouse. That is so cool. I'll rate your tattoo. Do go check out. Go check it out and then come back. Do you still read books? Yes. Yes, I do. I actually don't even know the name of the current book that where's my Kindle? Not with me. But I don't fully remember the name of the book that I'm currently reading, but it's the first book that I'm reading where it's like WLW, and I'm really intrigued, actually. It's really good so far. Play the role of Aurora's body. Oh. Reading books is a dying practice, unfortunately. Like, is it a dying practice? I know so many like girlies part of the like book reading clubs and stuff. Like I feel like there's a really, really big like book talk community online. So like a lot of people that I know would be into reading books, but I don't know a lot of guys reading books actually. I know a lot of girls reading books. And you seem humble, very appropriate characteristics. Thank you. That is so sweet. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're pretty. You're pretty. All of you are pretty. Reading a novel is not reading a book, it's reading a novel. No, I disagree. I think reading is reading. Um Whatever you're reading, whether it's fictional, whether it's like a self-help book, whether it's whatever it is, reading is reading and it's good for the brain regardless, actually. Are you going to do anything special at 10,000 subscribers? Maybe. Maybe. Y'all give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. What shall I do when I reach 10,000 subs? God knows when that's gonna be, but what should I do? You know what I love? I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, how I'm not like religious at all or like have any like faith in like anything, but how often I use like God in like my day to day life, like just vocabulary in general. I'm like, wow, that's funny. Anyway, reading books is educational, reading novels is boredom buster. I disagree. Actually, I disagree. I remember like seeing some research on this, and actually reading any type of book is really, really good for brain development. So guys, read any book. And matter of fact, I think people are more likely to continue reading if they're reading something that they're enjoying. So whether it's a fictional book, a romance, a self-help book, whatever it is that will help get you into reading, just read it. Just read it. You look like Daniela from Cat's Eye. That is so sweet. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. So thank you. How can I find you on Instagram? My Instagram is nicoletta.nb, but I would really appreciate if you subscribe to me here, actually. If you haven't already, obviously. And if you haven't liked the stream already, obviously. You have a to-do list. To-do list. Dummy. A to-do list. I'm your close friend because the country I live in is very isolated and would you make it come true? I'll be your online friend. I'll be all y'all's online friend. And I love to yap, and I love getting to know y'all. Is my eyeliner rubbing off the bottom of my eye? Guys, I have a friend coming over on Monday. I'm really excited, and I might bring her on a stream. I don't really know. I might have to change my streaming times a little bit. I feel like it's always so difficult to have a really set like routine when there's like either other plans or other friends or just life changing a little bit. But I'm gonna try. I just don't know what time I'm gonna be here. But I'll be here. That's the main thing. The main cops and whoever's the person playing the role of the police officer actually asked the person who is playing in the role. You can do a pat down on the person playing the role of the robber. Okay. Okay. Hey, hello, my love. How are you today? Susan, the we don't speak English. You are going to improve English. Can I help you? I don't know how to help you though. Like, I don't know how to help you to learn more English. I think what helps a lot of people with learning a new language is like consuming a lot of either like TV, social media, reading, or whatever in a specific language that they're trying to learn. I feel like I learned English because I was just thrown into the deep end, like in an English speaking school. So I didn't have a choice. Sink or swim, like what you gonna do? And so I had to learn English that way. But I think a lot of like people, like immigrant people who move abroad are just kind of like thrown into the deep end. So I think that that's definitely the best way to learn a new language. But if obviously that's not the case for you, then just consume a lot of content in that language. And when I say content, I don't just mean social media content. I mean like any type of content. Where are you from originally? I'm Romanian. It's going to be 31 degrees in London on Monday. I'll be working. I'll be on the triple play though, so I'm not complaining. Wait, it's a bank holiday Monday too. It's a bank holiday weekend. So it's gonna be fun, especially if it's gonna be like really warm. I don't have any plans. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything, but maybe I'll go outside. Maybe I'll go out for a hike or something. Do you like communism? I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan. I'm good, thanks for asking. Always, girl. I got you. So you like to play on here with me? Maybe not on stream. Maybe not on stream. I'll explain to you my issues so you can understand. Sure, you can share. You can share. I'm from Myanmar. Hello. Tell me something about Myanmar. What do Romanians think about Nicolae Ceausescu? I think people have mixed opinions on him. Overall, not the best, but there's always going to be two sides to every coin. Some people are going to say he was great. Some people are going to say he wasn't. So it just depends really on your personal experience. Generally, if people are like suffering under a specific government, of course he's not going to be very popular or have a very positive opinion about that person. Duolingo is a great way to learn a new language. Yeah, I thought Duolingo was great too. I learned a couple of things on it when I was trying to learn Spanish, okay? At one point in life, I was trying to learn Spanish, and I actually went to live in Spain for like a month and a half. So I was like, oh, let me pick up some basics, and I thought it was actually really good. Obviously, it's not like I'm not gonna learn the language to the fullest extent on Duolingo, but I think it's great for like phrases you might need, which I did, and stuff like that. So, but I was so shy that I just never spoke it. And I literally remember being in this restaurant with this like really old guy who didn't speak English, and we were trying to pay the bill, and I knew how to ask for the bill in Spanish, but I was just so shy to say it. And so we literally just sat down at this table for 20 minutes, just like we asked for the bill in English and nothing happened. And so eventually I got up from my table and then I asked in Spanish, and they were like, you knew how to say this the whole time. You had us waiting at this table the whole time. You didn't, because you didn't want to speak. My friends were so mad. Anyway, rightfully so. I can text right, but when it comes to speaking, I get stuck. So like, you're a native and you don't find it difficult to communicate your message. In my case, it's UK. I to speak smoothly. No, I get you. I get what you mean, and like, obviously, like my parents are also not like they're also immigrants, so like they wouldn't have the same level of English as I would that went to school to an English speaking school and everything, right? But I feel like even though you can't perfectly like say structure your sentences when you're speaking in English, I think you can speak enough so you can convey a message that's easily understood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know why anyone would be like, "Oh, what are you trying to say?" Just because you're not saying it like, correctly. I don't like that. Like, figure it out. Do you know what I mean? Like, figure it out what this person's trying to say. Why don't you dance on this app? Bro. Guys, matter of fact, check out my latest YouTube short video because I can never remember dances properly. Have you been to Burma? Have you been to Myanmar? That sounds really cool. Fortnite, huh? Huh? If you could learn Romanian, would you? I speak Romanian, actually. I mean, I am Romanian. I went to Romanian school for a couple of years. And yeah, I watch Romanian TV shows. I speak Romanian to my mom, but I would say that English comes a lot easier, you know? You're very beautiful. Thank you. I'm very busy, but I'm working and listening to you. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. You can use me as background noise. I don't mind at all. I hope you're having a great day and the busyness is not making you too stressed. Have you heard about Nepal? Um, I've heard some things about Nepal, but I wouldn't say I have so much information about Nepal. Hey, I'm new here. Hello. Welcome to my stream. How are you today? Speak up. Wait, can I feel like you guys can hear me? You can hear me, right? Say yes. Read what I wrote secretly. How did you write secretly? You're Betty, but I already have 3 girlfriends, so I'm not. You have 3 girlfriends? You have 3 girlfriends? Are you for real? Matter of fact, there was this guy in Turkey, and he was like, "Oh, I want to marry you, but I have 3 wives already." And I was like, "You have what? You have how many wives? What are you doing?" Anyway, I just find that funny. I hope you're providing for them equally. Where do you live? I'm from South Africa. I live in London, and I would love to go to South Africa. The matter of fact, the goal was to see South Africa this year, but I don't know if that's still happening. I hope it does, but like I don't know. I just don't know. I'm waiting for my South African friend to decide. Whoever's not about each other, so it's fair game. Hmm. Do they actually? They're all good with it? I think I'm too monogamous for that. Thank you. Nepal has a spider, a jumping spider that is the our kind that lives at the highest elevation above sea level anywhere in the world. That sounds so scary, actually. That sounds really, 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 really scary. I don't like creepy crawlies. Not the biggest fan. That's actually one of the main reasons why I have no interest in going to Australia. I'm like, I'm flying all the way across the world, just to be exposed to a bunch of like really dangerous animals. How about no? Oh my god, actually I remember seeing online, was it somewhere in the US that was like infested with what was it? Was it bats? I don't think it was bats. Was it bees? I don't remember what it was, but they were just like everywhere. That looked like my worst nightmare. I was like, oh no. You should maybe also have me a South African friend. I appreciate that. Basically the gang cops and robbers on here with me. No, Zane. I don't think we're gonna play on here. Eugene. Who's Eugene? Who's Eugene? South Carolina. Tell me a fun fact about South Carolina. How many exes do you have? I don't do I have any? I don't think I have any. Is there a what? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That sounds scary though. Like the most I've gotten bitten by was like stung by a bee or like mosquito or like I don't know. Do you want the South African name? I need to ask my friend first. She's my bestie. I can't do her dirty like that. I have to give her first first opportunity and chance to give me a South African name. And then I'll let you know what she decides. I actually have a Nigerian name as well, you know. I was gifted with a Nigerian name, which I think is really sweet. Thank you. California, Sacramento. That's cool. I went to LA for like a week. It was okay. These spiders are actually not dangerous. Notice in Australia from a spider since 1981. The seas are far more dangerous. The fact that there's so many dangerous things around is enough for me. Like in the water, in the sky, all around you. I don't want that. Kangaroos? I don't want that. Who am I? Like, am I gonna go head to head with a kangaroo? No. It's a warm state in the U.S. Utilities are high. It's pretty here. Okay, multiple fun facts. Um, and why should I visit? Why should I visit? Hi, what's up? Hello. Happy Thursday. Y'all, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. That would be so nice. And subscribe if you haven't already. That would also be so nice. California is too humid. Yeah, but have you been to Japan during summer? That was death, honestly. It was so humid. It was disgusting. That I got bitten by a spider in the morning. Still though, wait, do you know the way like you got bit wait, so you didn't do anything? Like after you got bit by the spider, did you do anything or did you just like move on about your day? Did you apply any cream to it or like I don't know. You know what's a fun fact, actually? I haven't really been getting bitten by mosquitoes recently. Well, recently. What's recently? I don't know. Last couple of years. And I was just in Turkey there with family and friends and stuff, and a lot of them were getting bit by mosquitoes, but I wasn't. Actually, my mom wasn't either. But I wasn't at all. And I went to Thailand for like 2 months and I didn't get bit by a single mosquito. But a lot of my friends did. So that's a fun fact about me. What time is it there? It's currently 4:40 p.m. Oh my god, I've been yapping for 40 minutes. How does time go by so fast? Nice hair. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are very safe. Are they actually? Are they actually? You're gorgeous, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're so sweet, as always. My best friend flew out to Japan yesterday. That is so cool. What part of Japan did your friend go to? Hello, hello. I like Texas and Alabama. What part of Texas did you go to? Cause I'd like to go. I'd like to go to Texas also. UK spiders are not medically significant. Oh, okay, fair. um, how many cities that we're connected to each other? That's what I always say. That's what I always say. I feel like I know so many people from so many different places because of my streams all the time, and I feel like it's a lot better to get to know you guys on here as well versus just like posting content online and it's just like a one-way street. No, this goes both ways, which is really cool. It's cool because mosquitoes love you. Sorry, sorry. I don't know. I just have mosquito repellent in me, or maybe they don't like my body cream, or maybe they don't like my perfume. I don't know what it is, but they don't seem to like me very much. So I kind of like that. Hi again. Hello. She's in Osaka. She's taking her son to Super Nintendo World. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. I've been to Super Nintendo World in Osaka actually, and it was so beautiful, so gorgeous, so crowded. Okay, so crowded. I'm not the biggest fan of crowds, and I feel like we went when it was kind of like I don't know, not as peak time because it was like a random Tuesday or something. Um, but it was really good, and I think we waited for like I don't know 2 hours or something to get into the Super Mario Cafe, right? To eat there, and it was so not worth it. So if your friend is there and wants to eat there, tell her it's not worth it at all. Matter of fact, they sell these like Super Mario like little caps, pancake caps, like hats. Guy, you get what I'm trying to say. And they sell them outside. So like when you first enter the theme park, that's where you'll find it. And then the theme park kind of separates into like Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter World, whatever. So At least that one doesn't have cues. Oh, it's a security check. That is so crazy that you're actually watching me while you're out and about. I love that. I'm the person from Egypt. Wait, there's a couple of people from Egypt. Were you here yesterday? Please find out what it is so I can use it. This is my favorite body cream, actually, right here. This is the one I always use, and I don't think they like this one. And I've talked about this perfume all the time. This is my combination. Sorry. Anyway. This is my favorite combination of products. I need to smell sweet. I love to smell sweet. I feel like that's just gonna make me sneeze now. I sprayed it directly, like, in my mouth. Mosquitoes are more dangerous creature than humans. They cause more fatalities than anything else. That is true. And isn't like human evolution so cool? Like the fact that something like sickle cell has like evolved in human bodies in order to like fight off malaria, which is transmitted through mosquitoes. I just think that is really, really cool. I was doing something in the airport. So I'm not gonna end my stream. Don't worry. I'm having a good time yapping here today. I just wanted to get me a photo of the cherry trees in blossom. Are they in blossom right now? I thought cherry blossom season was a little bit earlier, but there could obviously still be cherry blossom cherry trees around. Sorry. These are my favorite music genres came from LA, which are 80s, hair metal, and of course gangster rap. That's really cool. That is really cool. My sis says hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Texas Roadhouse. I'd like to. Take me. Can I bring a friend? You start at 6 p.m. for me. Okay. Okay, I see. The different time zones. It's about Egypt a long time ago. Vaguely, I think I vaguely remember you. But how you been? How you been recently? The human body is a chemistry site. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love that some of y'all like recognize each other in here. Hey, also, if y'all haven't liked the stream already, can you do that? Blink, blink. And if you haven't subscribed already, can you do that? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, none of you probably care, but you know, I was saying this is my favorite. This is my favorite body cream. I literally have. No, like, let me prove it. Let me prove it. These are almost empty. I told you. Okay, I need EOS to sponsor me or something because they don't sell here in the UK. So I have to get it either off Amazon or if anybody that I know is going to the US, then they can bring it for me. But anyway, recently I got these and then I tried this one. This is like the whipped oil butter. So it's the same scent, but it's like a whipped oil butter, and it's so good. It smells so good and it's so like nice on the skin. So for anyone who cares, I think you should get that. If you want to smell like me, I think you should get that. It's so nice. I just made a mess. Anyway, huge Easy E fan. Easy E? Who's Easy E? Good stuff. It is good stuff. It is. I love EOS. Matter of fact, let me put some on my arm right now. Look how thick that is. I love this stuff. And you put it on after a shower. Suck it. Cherries blossoming in Japan can be seen from space. Can it actually be seen from space? Do I believe that? Keep going. Where are we going, Alexa? Where are we going? Where are we going, girl? Let me come with you. Gangster rapper out of Compton. Okay. But you know me, I'm the Egyptian you asked me about Egypt is good for women. Yes, I do remember that. But stop spamming your messages though, because I see you, actually. I see you. I have 200 people in my family and on my dad's side, and like, yeah, you have a really, really big family. Wait, Africa, where in Africa? Like, where in Africa are we going? You're the bloke whose TV kept breathing, so the family kept. Yes, wait, no, don't, Barry, bring it back. I was just reading that, but I remember that as well. I use a lot of sunscreen because I'm outside a lot and tanning a lot. Yes, guys, sunscreen is important. You are not stronger than the sun. Ask me how I know that. Yeah, precisely. Literally, um my scalp always burns in the sun, so I always have to apply sunscreen directly on my scalp because it's so sensitive. And my face too, obviously, and the rest of my body. I got like the faintest, littlest bit of a tan in Turkey, but I was only out in the sun really for like 1 day, so that. But I'd actually love to get a bit of a tan. I just haven't been out in the sun really, you know. Sorry for spamming you. You're just ignoring me. No, I'm not ignoring you. I do remember now, because you mentioned the if it's safe for women. I do remember asking you that actually. Whatever part that is. What? What part? What part? What part of Africa are we going to? What part are we going to? My messages are driving me mad, so I had to delete it. Oh, okay. But I understood what you meant. You know, sometimes we make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I was literally talking about how, you know, a lot of like immigrant people like don't always like they speak broken English and stuff, and that's okay because we can still understand exactly what they're trying to say. And that's okay. So nothing wrong with a little error in your message. What's up? Hello, Andrew. How are you? Are you new here? Are you new here? Tell me a fun fact about you right now. To the front. Tell us a fun fact about you. I love you too, girl. Um, wait for my flight and need have a safe flight. And I can't wait to hear all about Paris from you. So it's type thing for me, it triggers me. Oh, interesting. That's fair, to be honest. Show toenails. What? Are we being so fair right now? Bald and it will burn if I don't use something as suntan lotion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Protect your head. Protect your head, protect your body, protect your everything from the sun, because you don't want to mess with burn. Oh my god, when I was younger, I went to this part of Romania, right? And it was a wedding. And I remember wearing this like dress, right? And my shoulders were exposed to the sun. And bro, they got so sunburned that it blistered, like with like infection and stuff. Now, thinking back about it, like I probably should have went to a doctor to check that I was fine. But I just remember my mom like putting yogurt on it or something. I think that's what she did. I put like yogurt on my sunburn. But ever since, I think that gave me a really bad PTSD because it was so sore. Like nothing ever hurt as much as that burn on my shoulders. So scary. Hello, Chester. How's your Thursday? Do you tan good? Not really. Well, I do, but I can only be in the sun for really limited amounts of time at a time. Like say I can do an hour and a half tops, and then I need to leave. Can't do much longer than that. When I was living in Spain for a little bit, I would like on my lunch break, I would literally go on my balcony and just like sit in the sun like a tortilla and just like flip around and then leave again. Yogurt, yeah. Yeah, she put yogurt. Was it yogurt? I feel like it was yogurt. There's apparently some like health benefits that can help with like sunburns. Man, I don't know. It's some old school stuff. I don't know. Always protect the top of your head and the nape, or you risk heat stroke and sunstroke. Keep hydrated. Period. Keep hydrated, kids. Do you drive a lot? No. I'm actually I'm actually a passenger princess, matter of fact. But in London, I'm on the public transport. Like the public transport here is phenomenal. Escargot. I'd love to try it. I would love to try it. Like and subscribe. Yes, guys. Can we like the stream and subscribe? Thank you for that. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you. Is getting a baguette. You getting a baguette? Yes, as you should. As you should. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna have a really good time. I think the weather is gonna be really good too, so have the best time in Paris. Ooh, haven't heard this song in a while. Haven't been literally today. Some of you already know, but I love this girl called Laurel. I love her music, and recently I realized that I haven't been listening to her songs in a while, and it just came up, and I was like, whoa, she's actually really good. Hey there, Nicoletta. Hello, happy Thursday. How you doing? If I'm driving with shorts on, even my legs get it. Wait, like the sun. Yes, 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 yes. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I've seen some pictures of like say like tractor drivers who've been like being tractor drivers for a really long time, and because their arm has been like out the window or whichever side they were driving on, it was like significantly like more aged and darker and everything than the other arm. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Not the orange duck. Yum. Oh my god, speaking of that, I saw this post the other day and it was saying how like, oh, um they were talking about how different cultures have basically like mastered a specific like cooking a specific meat. Okay, type of animal, whatever. And then they were trying to say that France has mastered duck, and I was like, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. France has not mastered duck. That is literally Cantonese duck is unbeatable. Like it's the most delicious, tastiest thing ever. So China takes the win for me. Hi Nicoletta, hello. How are you? You look great today. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, don't ever cut your hair. Thank you. I do trim little bits of it off by myself at home. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy like just chopping and yeah. It's because I have a PTSD of like that's I don't have PTSD. Okay. I don't have actual trauma. I just don't like hairdressers. I feel like they always cut too much and they're always a little bit rude and they're always overcharging. So I just don't like going to the hairdresser. Simple as. Oh my god, look! My favorite person's here. The guy who loves to debate me and everything that I say. Hello! This stream is about to become really interesting. My brother just joined on them. Wait, join on what? Give amazing curls. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's definitely a French delicacy. Duck is orange sauce and plum sauce is the best. But Cantonese duck is even better. Hmm? Hmm. I love Cantonese duck, honestly. Unbeatable. I don't care. I don't care. How many other languages do you know? I only speak English and Romanian, and that's it. That's max. That's max. I'm not good with languages. It is what it is. Horse meat is actually delicious. I would try it. I know a lot of people are like, ew, grim. Like, yuck. And I get it. I hear it, okay? I hear it. But I would try it. What now? French are the best at cooking duck. No, I disagree. I disagree. We can agree to disagree, okay? Cantonese duck is the best for me. But then again, I feel like a lot of European cuisines lack a lot of depth and flavor, you know? Like, a lot of them are like, I don't know, like, say Italian food, French food, whatever. They're very like, oh yeah, like, we value fresh ingredients. And it's like, okay, but there's not much flavor going on here. Like, let's season the food a little bit. Like, some of the best foods I've definitely had, like, outside of Europe, you know? So I could never sit here and be like, yeah, like French cuisine. No, actually, no, not for me. One of our brothers are in the live. Hello. brother. Welcome to my stream. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to your girl. Girl, I miss you. Girl, I miss you too. How you been? Nicoletta ignoring. I'm not ignoring you. What's the story? As long as there's a heavy orange component and it's sticky, sweet, and oily and delicious. Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, it's like that orange chicken. I love orange chicken. It's meant to be so bad for you. I don't care. I'm finally done with my exams. Congratulations. Congratulations. So proud of you. I hope you're happy with your performance. Am I blocked in live? No, you're not. What's your favorite country? I don't really have one. Girl, good morning. Good morning. Mediterranean cuisine is the best. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This it had 1 inch from the ground, and I found out that Jordan the women keep their hair that long, but you don't get hardy. Wait, really? Do Vietnamese women keep their hair very, very, very long? Is that correct? You're so pretty. Thank you. I make orange chicken a lot, and I love an orange or rosemary roast chicken. That sounds really delicious. Really delicious. You look 20. Thank you. I'm a little bit older though. Just a tad. Oh, the person who asked me what my favorite country was. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna welcome the whole family in here. Get the whole family in here. Um, Nicoletta with a C and 1 T. Nicoletta. That's me. My orange chicken is better than anything Panda can make. I believe that, honestly. But I do love the orange chicken in Panda Express. I don't know, man. It's so good. It's so good and probably so bad for you. So bad for you. But I love it. Want to hear some lines of the song? Yeah, let's have it. Let's have it. Let's hear your song. Do you see who you're chatting with? What do you mean? I see messages coming. When you cook at home, you're doing it with love and passion and munchies and munchies. Yeah, and munchies. You're so sweet. Thank you. Are you still in Thailand? No, I'm back home. I'm back home. I'm back in London. Don. The key is having a big spice cabinet. Yes. I'm still adding to mine. I feel like I don't know, I just love adding a bunch of spices and stuff. Sometimes. Wait, is this your song? Late night stars and the window breeze, messy thoughts falling quietly, while moves fast, but your voice stays low. Heart knows. I'd love to hear you sing that. Where can we hear you sing that? Nicoletta, hello. Hello, hello. People are going on a seat, but they all want to eat my cooking. That's fair. I actually kind of enjoy cooking for people as well. I won't lie. My lowest grade was 55 out of 60. Queen! An educated queen. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Just grab one every time you go to the store. You know what? That's actually a good hack to just pick up a new spice every time you go to the store because spices are expensive. And God forbid you run out of like 5 spices at the same time. You're cooked, okay? Because you're now spending like, I don't know, €50 to replace your spices. And it's the same with literally everything actually these days. Like even like cleaning supplies. Oh my god, I hate running out of cleaning supplies. It's so rough. I'm like, bro, why are my shorts writing up? I don't want to be inappropriate on my screen. Anybody tell me nothing? Okay, they're better now. Deviled eggs. I remember never really liking deviled eggs like that when I was younger. People don't forget herbs. Spice is good, but don't forget herbs. I love herbs. I love herbs. Do you know what I love? What's it called in English? Oh my god, I don't know the English word. It's called marar. I love marar. Someone, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, I love that. I love that herb. And my mom makes these langosh with marar and brunza. Oh my god, they're the best. They're actually the best. Now I'm craving that right now. You have a slushy machine? You would. You would have a slushy machine, wouldn't you? Of course you would. I subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you. And like the stream if you haven't already. You also have a slushy. Okay, so now everybody has a slushy machine. Okay, all right. Okay. T. You're pretty. Thank you, Maisie. I appreciate you. Who likes mojitos? I love a mojito. Do you like whiskey? No, I'm not. No, not really. If I were to drink, I'd probably be tequila. You can just freeze it, and now you have sorbet or ice cream. That's true, actually. I really, really want to get I really want to get a Ninja Creamy so bad. And at first I was like, oh my god, I don't want to give it to the hype of buying one just for the sake of having one and then never using it. But it's been like almost a year since I've wanted a Ninja Creamy, so now I'm like, now I need to buy one because it's still on my wish list. Therefore, I'm gonna get myself one. I don't know how to like. Wait, isn't there like a like button somewhere? I love your hair. Thank you, girl. Tell me a fun fact about you. I want to get to know you. Welcome to my community. Oh, double tap the screen. Yes, you can double tap the screen. Wait, my message did not go through you. I'm typing my song and only one paragraph gone. I've seen bits and pieces of your song, but I was asking where can we hear you sing your song? Where can we hear you sing it? Your double bicep flex. No. Hey, keep it appropriate. Keep it appropriate. My mom's in the chat. Okay. She reads all your messages. Keep it appropriate. Oh, I did it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate you. YouTube comments have been screwing up lately. They've been working on the YouTube code, doing something. Yes! Literally, I had a couple of messages that somehow like snuck through all the, like all the filtering process. And I was like, what? How did you make it here? And then a bunch of messages that were being held for review that didn't really need to be held for review. So I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they're always doing something. Bicep is your arm muscle. I know what bicep is. So only 2 English songs were in. That's amazing. Do you sing them? Do you sing your songs? Hey, Juliana girl. How are you? Hey, Carmen. Hey, Jack. So your mom is in the stream. My mom is always in my streams, y'all. Fun fact. Fun fact. My mom's always in here, and she always reads all the comments. And if she's not here while I'm live, she waits till like the next day, when she can read all your comments. So keep it respectful. Keep it chill. Why am I yawning so bad? Y'all, it's 5 p.m. I wonder what fire pizza oven. I bought one before but gave it to my ex for the kids. That sounds amazing. If I had like if I had like my dream home, I would totally have one. And like one of those like outdoor grills that are like huge and you can like cook in really big batches. That'd be so nice. And then you could host so many people. I love hosting people over actually. I hope you have a great day too. Hold a comment for review. There you go. There you go. I don't know what they're doing. Aw. I love you guys saying hi to my mom. It's so cute. I'm in England and it's 5:06. I'm also in England, girl. I'm in London and we're in the same time zone. I have a girl too. Hey Ella, how are you? How's your day going? How are my lyrics? Your lyrics are good. Where can we hear you sing? Do you sing them? I think I've asked you like 4 times. Good evening, dear mom. Yes, it was great. I just know she's like giggling, kicking her feet, reading your messages, being like, your people know who I am, and I'm like, yeah. You fine, girl. Thank you. Good, thank you, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Not too bad. Just here yapping on my stream, you know. Um, where are you from? Are you from England as well? Hi, Kingston. Okay. Don't share your actual location though. Don't share your actual location. How old are you guys? I feel like some of you girls here are very, very young. What country are you in? I am in the UK, in London. I'm replying with some of my messages are not going. Yeah, YouTube sometimes just filters out whatever they want to filter out. Marion and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves and I don't know who that is, but if she's chopped, then you're chopped. I just love thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. You're so kind. And welcome to the community where I stream pretty much every single day at 4 p.m. BST. And on the weekends it's a little bit more random. Depending on the mood. None of y'all helped me figure out what the condiment was. The herb was um somewhere like you're from America or something. Maybe Arizona. I'm literally Romanian. How old are you, girl? Take a respectful guess. But respectfully. Respectfully. 29, a little bit younger. So your mom is here, where's your dad? I don't know. The what? Wait, the what? The what? 26? No, a little bit older. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's your Thursday going? You look 18. Aw, how old are you, Maisie? How old are you, Maisie? I'm not gonna read that out loud. Let me not be talking about that on my stream today. Anyway, you gotta be either one of those. Yeah, exactly. So take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. 29, a little bit younger. Just a tad. Oh, you're 11. You're so young. You are a little baby. I remember when I was 11. I was literally very soon after I moved to Ireland. 28, yes. But I'm 28 TE because I ate that, obviously. I'm just finding a female singer and music editor. That's really cool. How is that going for you? I envy you, Nicoletta, for your youth. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I think, you know what? I think age is irrelevant. Honestly, it's like it's just a number. Like, well, hold on now. Not irrelevant, okay? Kids are kids. Let's leave the kids alone. But just like when you're an adult, I just feel like, you know, after you're finished with like your education or whatever, and once you've entered the working world, I genuinely think it's like I don't know, like I got along really well with my mom's friends, and they would be significantly older than me, and I got along quite well with someone that was like younger than me, like 10 years younger than me. So it's just you know just get along with everybody. Like age is just a number. It's never that serious. Nawal Ahmed mate, say that one more time. I'm gonna block you. I won't lie. Say that one more time, and I'm gonna block you. Don't blame me. I'm not in the mood. Age is wisdom. It is. It is wisdom. But you just also learn that you can have things in common with a lot of different people and you can learn from different people, you know, of all ages. Um so I think it's really really cool. Just kidding. Yeah, but you said it like 6 times. Chill out. Ain't nobody laughing. Moving on. Um love y'all too. Y'all are so cute. Thank you. You should date an older guy, like a 33-year-old. I mean, if I was single, maybe. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. I have a question. Ask me. Ask me. Have you heard any Indian songs? Yeah, I definitely have. I definitely have. Especially like when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies. I don't know what my obsession with Bollywood movies was, but I used to love watching a lot of Bollywood movies. But I was like a child, and I would listen to a lot of the music that was in it. Well, like just while watching the movie, not like I had a phone or whatever. Are you American? No, I'm Romanian. I'm Eastern European. I'm stuck in the wrong age. I'm so old-fashioned, struggling to fit into this modern world. Why do you feel that is? What is it about the modern world that you find difficult to integrate into? Like, I don't know, give us some examples, just out of curiosity. It's better just be old-fashioned, stay the way you are, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. But obviously, when you're trying to like say integrate into society, you obviously are trying to fit in a little bit more because nobody wants to be like marginalized. The music these days is terrible. Let's start there. I like the music these days actually. Something to tell you, something to ask. Let's see. Let's see. I have to send emojis with my messages to send my messages. Why? The movies are poorly written. No one reads books anymore. We were literally just talking about how I know a lot of girls, women of all ages reading books today. Obviously, not like all the women ever, but I know a lot more women than men who are reading books, and I love that actually. I love that books are getting picked up again, but literacy rates are pretty low, so clearly we don't have enough. I'm going to the flight in 10 minutes. Safe flight. Have a safe flight and enjoy Paris. Is it a long flight for you, actually? Is it long? Is it short? Regardless, you're gonna be there for a month, so it doesn't really matter. That's what I was thinking when I went to Thailand. Like, the flight was like, I don't know, long. I don't even want to think about it. But I forgot about it because I was there for so long. And I was like, I forgot about that. Until I had to come back home. And then I was like, oh, this was long. And then adjusting back to life was long, 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 long. Guys, guys, I kind of want to stay here a little bit longer. I want to hear more. I saw the 50, but student writers are almost non-existent these days. Respect is lacking, common sense is uncommon, and there's no sense of community anymore. Oh, okay, these are all actually really, really valid. But I would say that you're going to find certain groups of people who have similar values to you, because I agree with what you're saying. In a lot of different aspects, like say for example, especially here, I feel like the US is a little bit better, but in the UK, which I'm sure you well know, customer service is it's so bad. It's literally so bad. I feel like nobody's in the mood to like work or talk to people and stuff like that. The sense of community is also definitely lacking real bad. So I agree with you in like a lot of different ways, but I feel like if you find the right people, you can create your own community with people with similar values as you. But it can be really isolating if you don't have that group yet. So I hope that you do find it. Um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna dip, okay? Because I have been here for a little bit longer than an hour today, and I appreciate y'all for spending time with me. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. BST. 4 p.m. BST tomorrow. Okay. Um, thank y'all for chilling with me. I appreciate you. Have a lovely rest of your day. And here's half a heart so you can complete it. Go right now. Go right now. Go right now. Do it right now.